is, Canelo Alvarez getting that fight signed with Edgar Berlanga. A lot of people didn't want to believe that it was going to happen, but nonetheless, it happened. You feel what I mean? So a lot of people feel like Edgar Berlanga is undeserving. There's a whole lot of mixed opinions. I even seen people that feel like Edgar Berlanga got a shot. Where do you stand on this fight being made? What do you think about Berlanga's chances, Canelo's options? What do you think about this?
I mean, we got to be, as fans, I think we a little let down because he fighting Edgar Berlanga. But to be honest, in boxing, the money is first. The money is 1st. And when you mix Puerto Rican fighter versus a Mexican fighter on Mexican Independence weekend or day, this is what you get. I can't say they wrong because this is tradition. This is tradition in boxing. You know what I mean? So we getting Edgar Berlanga because he's at the right weight class and he happened to be the right ethnicity. I mean, Puerto Rican kid from New York. He a big kid. He got the look. He got a lot of backing. You know what I'm saying? He's in the right place at the right time when you think about life. I'm not mad at it, but I'm like, he really don't deserve it because when you think about it, we got Benavidez, we got, we got Morel. It's guys who could have got in there that we would have been like, whoa. And it's not that Edgar Berlanga can't handle it. It's just we haven't seen him handle lesser opponents. We've seen him in there with lesser opponents, and he hasn't really done what he was supposed to do. You know what I mean? What they first was like promoting of him, like what they was putting out there, the picture we was painting in our minds is this kid is really a knockout artist. And I believe he really can punch. He really can punch. But I don't think he's put together to go in there and handle Canelo Alvarez. But now that the fight is made, we gotta only accept it. There's nothing we can do. I think it's gonna be a good fight as far as if you look at Edgar Berlanga, he's a lot bigger than Canelo. He can punch. I think he is going to hype himself up to go out there and really try to win. You know what I mean? But the skills will oversee the, just the heart and the size of Edgar Berlanga. And I think Canelo probably will stop him like in the 8th round, 9th round, something like that.
He said that himself. He said it's going to be 8 rounds of pain. So it seemed like he aiming for that particular round as well. And I share a similar opinion to you. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just a lot of the ethnicity definitely play a part. They definitely try and sell the Puerto Rico versus Mexico thing. I even see like Puerto Ricans criticizing it, like, yo, don't attach Puerto Rico to that. Like a lot of people, they against this fight in general. But regardless, we can't change who he is. He's a Puerto Rican just like myself. So I mean, you can't ignore that fact right there. So I see what they got going on. But in terms of Edgar Berlanga, there's a lot of question marks around him and what he could actually do against somebody like Canelo Alvarez. Because like you said, he did face lower level opposition, and he did have some underwhelming performances against those guys. So now it's like you jumping into the big leagues against one of the most experienced guys, and not just his division in the boxing world in general. So it's like, what can you do that, elite guys that went up against Canelo couldn't do? You know what I mean? So, obviously he got power, definitely a knockout artist, you know what I'm saying? But, it take more than that to beat like, a seasoned vet like Canelo Alvarez, you know what I'm saying? So I see exactly what you're saying. So, you know what I mean? I also see, and I want